everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Charity, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you all about stretching of naturally curly hair. So I often receive questions on social media about how I stretch my hair, and I already have a video on my channel demonstrating to you all how I actually stretch my hair, but today I just wanted to sit down and really talk a little bit more about stretching and the different types of stretching the hair, as well as some benefits of stretching of our naturally curly hair. All right, so the first question is, what is hair stretching, or what is curly hair stretching? So it is important to understand the natural makeup or the nature of our hair. So naturally, when our hair is wet especially, it shrinks up. You know, it shrinks up more than 50% of its actual length. Like when my hair is wet, it shrinks up about, I would say, like 75% of its actual length. And so what stretching is that you style your hair in such a way that your hair is a little bit elongated so as to prevent breakage. For example, right now my hair is in a stretched state. If I apply water to my hair right now, it is going to shrink up quite significantly. The benefits of stretching your naturally curly hair is that, number one, it prevents tangles, subsequently prevents breakage, because every time that your hair is tangled, your hair is very susceptible to breakage. And so stretching prevents tangles, and then it also prevents breakage. Another benefit is that it allows you to see the length of your hair. So a lot of times if you wear your hair in afro puffs, you know, if you wear your hair in puffs a lot, you don't really see much of the length of your hair, right? Because your hair is always in a shrunken state. But when you stretch out your hair, you can actually see the length of your hair. So like right now, I can see a lot of the length of my hair than I would if my hair was actually saturated with water, which makes it to shrink up. I just also want to mention that your hair shrinking up is actually not a bad thing. Number one, that is the nature. That's how God created our hair, you know, to be able to react in that way. But the other thing also is that it also shows that your hair is healthy. It means that your hair is able to bounce back to its natural state. Shrinkage is actually a good thing. All right, so then let's talk about the different types of hair stretching, or the different types of naturally curly hair stretching. So we have artificial hair stretching as well as natural hair stretching. One of the ways to artificially stretch out your hair is to use a blow dryer. Typically, women do this after they have washed their hair. And again, it's because when you wash your hair, when you apply water, your hair has shrunken up. And so to be able to get the elongated look, then some women will go ahead and use a blow dryer. All right, another artificial way of stretching out your hair is to actually use a flat iron. You know, some women, you know, they'll wash their hair, you know, blow dry, and then they'll also go ahead and flat iron their hair, and that helps to give them that stretched out look. You can see their length. Now let's talk about the natural ways of stretching your hair. So the natural ways of stretching your hair is, number one, twisting your hair. So for example, I have some twists in my hair right now, okay? And in the back here, I also had some twists, and that is actually how my hair is able to stretch out. And typically that is what I do, is that I do twists, and that really helps to help my hair to stretch out quite well. And so twisting your hair, especially after you've washed it, is a really wonderful way to get your hair to stretch out. Another way is doing 3-strand braids, okay? And in the video that I mentioned earlier, that is actually what I did, and that's actually my preferred way to stretch out my hair, because I noticed that whenever I do 3-strand braid, my hair stretches out a lot more. Like I'm able to see more of my length, and so I really like that method. But yes, you can certainly do twists or 3-strand braids. Now you might be wondering, is hair stretching necessary all the time? Of course it is not. There are different styles, like, you know, wash and goes that people do, where you wash your hair and then you get like a curling product that helps to refine your curls, and then you're able to wear your hair in maybe like like an Afro puff or something, you can do something like that. But what I would recommend is that you keep such styles to a minimum, because they can easily lead to tangles as well as breakage. And so as much as possible, invest in these stretched out styles. It can really help your hair to remain stretched so that it does not lead to breakage. All right, you all. And so I talked about the artificial and the natural ways of stretching our naturally curly hair. I wanted to specifically state that my preferred way of stretching my naturally curly hair is through the natural way. And I also encourage you to choose the natural way, because the less heat you apply on your hair, the better. I just wanted to give you all just general information, but I definitely support the natural way. All right, you all, so I hope that you learned a thing or two about your hair or about naturally curly hair stretching. Let me know in the comments area how you stretch out your hair. Let me know if there are any other methods that you do that I'm not aware of, because I'm willing to learn from you all as well. And yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and share. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Alrighty, bye-bye for now.